And live back with O'Malley TV. My phone's going off once again. It did this the last time. Live back. So basically, what I'm gonna do is give this just a second, and I'll be right with you. I don't know why people seem to time this just at the right moment when I'm getting ready to start a video, and then they want to contact me. So I'll be right back. All right. Getting ridiculous. Alright, let's make sure all our settings are okay. Sound, dialogue. I think everything looks okay. Here's somebody outside on a motorbike or something. Let's see, controls, general graphics, everything should be good there. Go back to our story. I swear if this isn't saving my game files, I'm going to be highly upset. I mean, it was saving them before, and then all of a sudden they disappear, so I don't know what happened, but I said I wasn't going into the files or anything and changing anything, it just kind of happened. So I do have some other games I do post videos on, some more than others obviously, but you know, make comments and stuff like that on you know, what you guys want to see or what you would prefer to see. I actually pre-purchased that Cyberpunk 2077, so that don't come out until I think that's September 16th, which is a ways off yet, so we got time on that. But right now, we gotta go talk to Mr. Pearson. Can I go through the store? Yep, sure can. Awesome.
They'll come looking for me, you know.
Or maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy?
Yeah,
We didn't get
Yeah,
as
all
far
those
as
guys.
introductions.
Well, not my horse. Let's see. Apparently Mr. Pearson is not in there. Oh yeah, Trey's on the, whatever you want to call this area.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy, I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
No kidding, right?
We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive.
Yep.
We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
All right.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Well, let's get boogieing. Get to getting.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
All right. Let's see.
How you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
There's an awful lot of
I
dialogue
still don't
in
really
here.
know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
And more cinematic movie shots there.
Good job.
Alright, come on. Let's pick this up.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Huh. That's
wind
different
died down, too.
dialogue
That's
from the
good.
last time I
No wind at all this
ran
bad,
through this
but
part
if
of the
it's
game
too
too.
strong,
It was
they won't move. Now, shh. Stay
he
quiet.
says what is that? There's grass here, I think, not uncovered ground.
Hey, stop here a second.
So I wonder if
I
they
see
did
something.
if Rockstar did an update or something,
Careful.
and because they changed like dialogue or part of the story, if it did something to the files.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you
How
not?
come not?
See,
You track them
that's
on
the same
foot.
stuff. So, all right.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't
Oh,
leave it on
alright.
your horse. The
Good
gun
call.
will scare everything around.
Yeah, I forgot. Yep, give me that. Thank you very much.
Keep
Hunt
down.
for deer.
Move quietly and slowly.
Ooh, excuse me.
You see the tracks?
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
There it is.
Wait, look.
Yep, I see it.
There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Two more over there.
Well
There
done.
we go.
I
All right.
think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hands are okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
All right, come on, horse.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
All right.
Ready to head back
Got
when
us
you
some
are?
deer. Got 2 deer. It's actually quite a bit.
Finish up here.
Yep, you ready?
Come on then, let's head back.
And Curtis is going to be dropped off at, or off to
Nice work,
Pearson
Arthur.
at the
Should be
butcher
enough meat here to keep
axe
us all
to
fed for a
contribute to
few
Gig
days.
supplies.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Very
I've
true.
seen enough of that.
Considering
It
how
does make
things
it easier.
were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Yeah, I don't think I'd
course.
want that
She
salted
lost her
awful
husband,
either.
her
That's,
home, Everything
I think
she
that's
had.
entrails is
So what
what
do we
that
do with
is.
her?
Like the
Well, once we
intestines
get
and
out of
stuff like
here,
that
we're
from
back on
animals.
our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Well, come on, let's go. Alright, so once we bypass the spur, get these animals back.
Cut up here, off the trail.
If I remember correctly, we do the train robbery, I think.
Yeah!
Now, why could he go over that, but I was having a hard time? That's stupid.
We ain't
Settle
ever
down.
talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up
Oops,
here.
sorry.
Oh, watch it.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me?
A whole lot of damn talking.
Something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, even Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Alright, Lucy, we're home.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, yeah, thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Not in this game, don't.
Well, well, well! What a surprise. Found a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
So these guys have a great relationship.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Well, I would have put it on the table, but I do believe
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah.
the original
They always said
version
you
of
were
this
a
was
butcher.
he tells you,
You know,
to
you
drop
could
it on the
trade
ground.
these or sell these in pretty much any town.
What are you doing,
if
cat?
you're looking to make a legitimate
Meow.
bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew if we need it. It's been a tough few days.
Unlock the Hunter Challenge, or Master Hunter Challenge. Check your log for more information.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
There
Of course
it
I
is.
do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All
And
right,
as you can
we're moving
expect,
out.
it
Follow
doesn't
me.
exactly go as planned. Skin 2 more deer.
Okay, gentlemen, listen
That's
up.
one of my
All
hunter
of you.
or master hunter
According
challenges,
to the
I guess.
information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Pretty neat how some of these scenes, they made it kind of look like an old western even.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Out again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect. How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah? That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Whoa!
Whoa! Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Oh, Bill. You haven't blown yourself up yet, have you?
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
There we go. Connect that
Okay.
to that
this
side.
is good.
And you know, it's only got one terminal hooked up,
You head
so
back up to the others. I got it from here.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
yep,
I think
we'll
so.
figure it out here in a second.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be
Oop.
here any minute now.
Well, We'll skip that part 'cause it's just a train going through. By the way, the explosives didn't go off, just to let you know. So now we got to run across this tunnel and jump on top of the train. Here we go. Yep. Was that John or Javier? Who was it?
Oh shit! Hey, down here!
All right, Lenny, let's go.
Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. No, we need to stop this train.
God dang it, you're being robbed. How many you see?
Damn it.
That's how you want to do it?
Yeah, he got me. We moving up? I need some space here.
Damn it.
Let's keep moving. Shouldn't we push up?
Yeah, we should.
Should we move up?
So you grab us some of that Miracle Tonic sitting right there.
Come on, let's get to the front.
Yeah, shush.
We best get up there.
Oh, shush.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
I don't
I
know.
hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
See what I'm
We
saying?
gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Well, we can still loot stuff as we go and stop the train. It's alright.
You don't rob a Leviticus cornball train. Put a bullet in that bastard.
How you doing there?
Okay. Shoot him, damn it!
There, you happy? Shot him. There you go, stop it. Good job. Fantastic, Lenny, fantastic.
Shit! Guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Uh-huh. Where's this other cat at?
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Anybody else want to jump out?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. What's up with all of them?
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boys. Okay.
Is that it? Nope, there's another one.
Here we go.
Micah, watch out. Jesus Christ.
Take him down!
Oh, you're done now!
Hey! Over here, fellas!
Good
Alright,
shooting,
that's
kid.
all of them.
I can
Alright.
see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
You two all right?
Yeah, we're
let's
fine.
get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay.
We know that.
You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
Yes, please.
You two boys go blow that open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish. I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Let's walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Oh, well, we got a
Just
letter.
gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
Another letter. Blah, blah, blah. Read.
Ah. There. See?
Nothing. Good.
That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Premium
Railroad
cigarette.
contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
Something.
A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Alright, well, nothing there. That it? That's it. Alright. I guess we got everything, so we could probably mosey on out of here and get this part done with.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Dead men
It's
tell
up
no
to you.
tales.
Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
But seriously?
Oh.
Please, no! Ah!
Damn. Dude, stuff. I had to shoot him in the butt 3 damn times. Interesting. Well, just goes to show you. Some people just have stronger butts than others. Alright. Got that. Okay, there he is. Almost didn't see him at first. I'm gonna loot all these dead guys and take what I could get off of them. Okay. Take the bourbon. There's always stuff to loot in these trains, by the way. There's a dead guy. I can loot him. Let's see. Nope, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright, cat. A cigar. See what else we got in here. Can we play piano? Nope, can't play the piano. What about the harp? Can't play the harp either. Nothing in there. And that's just a seat. Anything else in here? Anything else? Nope. Okay. I'm not going to loot the rest of the guys that are off the train. I'm just going to do the ones that are on it and then move on. Get this train rolling out of here. Alright, start this bad boy up. Ta-da! One train robbed.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh shit. Aaron taking looking around at the scenery and run into the biggest frickin' rock you'd find in the state. Nice. That was funny. Damn horses, everything fell over.
Get us out the stream.
Yeah, we're getting
Gotta
there.
keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay.
Find time to leave me loose.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Yep. I don't see how long you guys can hold it. You got it? You guys okay? You got it there? Okay, well, we'll put the wheel on then. Alright.
Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very deal. This is the heartland we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all.
Okay.
Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Well, ain't this horse going any damn
We
faster?
still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
O'Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just
All right,
some
come on.
yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Ah.
There we go. Moving a little faster now. Hang on there, Javier. We're rolling.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the tracks for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Well, take your time.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather around.
He's got a speech
Quickly
for
now.
you.
I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find,
Well, not one of us. All of
gets
us.
its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Well, on to chapter 2. Guess we'll have to go into Valentine, get some prospecting done. See what kind of hopeful work we get.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Gotta get rid of this beard because we really don't need it. There we go. Don't have any pomade. I think we're good to go there. Alright, so let's see, we got Uncle. I guess we'll go see Uncle. Gonna take a ride into town. Wakey, wakey.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do. We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
That must have been
Civilization.
the way to charm the ladies back in the day.
Valentine.
Hey, take us ladies out, Robin.
Civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Alrighty. Yeah, the horses.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago.
Lumbago.
I'm sure he can handle it.
There you go. That's how you deal with those people. I'm sure he can handle it. We got enough of our own problems to worry about.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Oh, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity?
That's what I'm
Who
saying.
can get his own horse?
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
Yeah, we're not here to inspire.
Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
I got lumbago.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stable.
Seen it. I've seen everything. You got a problem?
Yeah, you're in the way.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valley.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay,
Doubt it.
I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately.
Well, come
You're
on.
my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What do you say?
Oh, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellas. Whiskey's on the top shelf.
Gun
Here's the
oil.
door.
Okay, while I browse, so I can't buy. Is that the
You
problem?
not getting anything, Arthur?
Oh, shut
I
up.
don't know. Maybe.
Alright, so buy a cigar. Let's do that. We'll buy a cigar.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Not done.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more.
Tonics, ammunition, provisions, hunting and fishing, horse care, clothing.
I don't know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Let's see.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do it.
Kidney
Let's go wait
beans
for them
do
outside.
pretty good.
All the best, fellers.
couple of those. See, a horse can use some food as well. Carrots. So you got peaches, you got cheese wedges. Wow. Ground coffee. Go ahead and take that too. Hair tonic, huh? Coffee percolator. I don't know if I got one of those. Let's go ahead and take that. Take some gun oil. And I guess that's about it. Right. Right. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. So.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
Skip.
It's a funny.
Skipping.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Sounds like I heard what you heard. Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
No trouble now, please.
All right.
I'm getting what I paid for. Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid.
Who's talking now, huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But
All right.
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Yeah, everything's just fine, buddy.
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, mule. Yeah.
Just borrowing it. You stay away from me. Get back here right now.
Look out, chickens. Look out. Don't kill the chickens. Kill the chicken. Look out, mister.
Mister, please. I'm sorry.
No, you're gonna be sorry, alright. Snitches get stitches.
You have to help me. Help me.
Do what? Where you at? Oh, here you are.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong.
Yeah,
Please
you
help
sure
me out.
did.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me? What the hell are you doing?
Toodles. I lost honor. Wah, wah. Alright.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm about to lose some more honor because I'm gonna loot them too.
That's it.
Just hang tight there, horsey. Yep, there we go. Lost some more. Ooh, we got a wedding ring out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where was that at? So we got to return the horse. Who's that? Stranger. And then we got Javier.
Am I glad to see you? Here's your horse back, friend.
Right, there you go.
We're just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Open your damn eye.
No, shut your mouth.
Good to see you back.
Yeah, it is good to see me back.
Watch where you're going.
Hey, be more careful.
Alright. See you in here? Yep. There they are.
Alright, there we go.
Hey, where's the barber at? The hell? This is bull crap. I need a haircut.
Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-tick mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Real charmer.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy, about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Just hitting random people.
Come on. We can handle these fools.
greaser. About time you got beat. Yeah, like I killed you, son of a bitch.
Some too, huh?
Yeah, throw me through a window, Archie. Yeah.
Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Come on, then. Big boy.
You're going down in
Knock his head off! You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Hey, get up. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, ow.
You got this one, Arthur.
Smash his face, Tommy!
Come on, let's see it.
Get. There you go, beat the crap out of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Hey, come on,
8.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop!
Come on.
Sir. You won the fight already.
You're the big
Surely
guy, you can
that's
handle it.
enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you. Sir? Sir, you all right?
Alright, come on. Wow. Look, I got my clothes all dirty and everything now. Jesus. Well, we gotta make life hard on a fella. Alright, what we got? Yeah, let's go ahead and clean her weapon up now that we got gun oil. That it? That all we got? Yeah, that's all we got.
Hello again.
Yeah, get a
I
bath.
need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
Just head down the corridor. Well. What the hell's going on in her? Huh. Okay, that goes down there. How you doing? Huh. Or if there's a way in there.
Oh, it's, you.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
it is.
me. Thank you.
Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
Shut
I
your mouth.
didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
I suppose. So what is it you need? A bat, perhaps?
Can I be of any assistance in there?
Yeah, sure.
Sure,
Come on
why
in.
not?
Good. Now, don't you worry about a thing. Hope the water's hot enough.
If you don't mind, I ain't in much of a talking mood.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just lie back then.
Reckon that part's clean enough for now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe work on somewhere else now?
I can do that.
All right.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
All the best.
Oh, and somehow my clothes got washed too. Alright, let's see. We'll go see if the barber's in there.
Now what in blazes?
Oh, shut up. And no, the barber's not done. Okay. Oh, hey, there's my hat.
Just get out of my way.
Mind yourself. Easy there.
Hey, people are just rude.
Move out the damn way.
See? Didn't even do nothing to him.
Come on. Give a fella a nickel.
Hello.
Give me a dime.
Yeah.
New to shop?
You know what? I don't think I need anything here yet.
No harm. If the dirt works bad enough,
Right there, Sheriff.
You treat Valentine with respect or she will knock you flat on your back in the mud.
Mr. Sheriff. You must need eyes in the back of your head.
Alright. Good talk, I think. Alright, well, I need a horse because I came here on a wagon and everybody left me. Seriously? Damn. Come on.
Giddy up.
Hey, move!
Waltzing through here like you own the place. But the O'Driscolls got designs on it. I've only... Damn it to hell! All a bit too much for me.
Oh, dude. Jesus Christ.
Next time, run away.
You're gonna shoot me? All I did was punch you.
Can anybody hear me? Help!
Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright. Oh, come on, guys.
You goddamn Giddy up!
So I'm gonna have to run my ass all the way back to camp. Hopefully I find a herd of horses on the way there and capture one if they don't, like, tear me up. Pistol, but I don't have my bow, I don't have my rifle. Got a rope. What was that? Oh, there we go. Pick and examine. What do we got? Creeping time. When you see these plants in bunches of like 3 and 4, you could usually pick them and examine them. Sometimes they could be a bit hard to see. And we got these bushes that might have berries on them. Yarrow. Alright, get ourselves a turkey, bring that back with us. Alright, Javier. Oh, it's Bill. What's up, Bill?
It's Arthur! Look who's back!
Okay. Yeah, with food, too. Because I'm sure none of you people ever go hunting. Yeah, I know.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, Skill Tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
There's that
Good
stuff
job,
I'll keep
Mr.
in case I
Morgan.
need to make me some food out on the road somewhere.
My
Okay.
gosh, look at all the blood on you.
Yeah, look at it.
Mr. Pearson.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots
All right.
Yeah, for all of them.
Let's see. I want to talk to this idiot.
Please.
I think we wind up going to an O'Driscoll camp. If I
You
remember
got some
correctly.
speaking to do of your own. Not that old gang of yours.
I said, I told you, I don't know nothing.
That's what I thought.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for
Hey, he shows us where the O'Driscoll camp
Let's
is.
hope you ain't trying to trick us.
Have ourselves a little shootout.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. But I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, you kill him.
Sure.
Well, pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll leave.
All right, let's go.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
Come on, Bill.
You
Get
sure
moving.
look
Jesus
like
Christ.
one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Doug said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about
That dialogue
you
is
give
so
it to me
weird.
instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey. Hey. If I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah. I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscolls smelled like before you asked me to ride with them.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like the stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone was arguing for.
Granted. I was in with a bad lot. I'm trying to make amends, if I can.
You don't know the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man. And his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help, honest.
One thing goes wrong. One thing other than you smelling funny, you're the first O'Driscoll will shoot. And quit breathing on my neck.
Now we go left. Road'll take us up and round. Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. and I know all about them, so...
Tell us
Why haven't you been to? Yeah,
how are
exactly.
we like those mongrel dogs?
I was
You're
gonna say,
outlawed like them.
been asking
You're
you
out to
questions all these
survive like
weeks
them.
about
You live rough.
what was going
You
on
live
with them,
hard.
and didn't say a
Fighting the
damn thing, and now
law.
you're saying you know all about them.
You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true?
Okay, now cut left up
Nope,
here.
it's all right.
We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I already
I
got them.
said
Shut up.
Easy.
Hold!
Follow me. All right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
I'm gonna deal with this first, fella.
Okay. Go to work.
Alright.
The old man loses it. I won't get another chance in ages.
Don't you damn move.
Down to the cabin!
Well, I guess I blew that, didn't I?
Yes, they know we're here. Let's go.
It's on! We move quick! We move hard!
Don't run away from me!
Come at me, you Irish bastards!
Clean them up! Clean them out!
Back to the cabin! Let's make a stand!
Come on, then! Come on!
Come on!
We got him! Hose him!
Lorenzo here. Who's attending your wake?
You stay here, you dead man!
This is quite a hideout!
Use comb! This is done!
Some fellas coming back in the cabin! Watch out! We'll catch you unawares!
You're worthless, O'Driscoll!
Colm's still here.
Hey. He said Colm would be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
You all right?
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. You just saved your ass.
Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash.
All
in
right.
the chimney.
In the chimney. Damn it. There we go. Shotgun shells. Don't really want those. I guess we'll take them.
At least you got something tucked away.
$600, sure. Alrighty. Get the hell on out of here.
Come on.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, that's the O'Driscoll camp. I'll go ahead and head back, get the hell out of here. Woo. Easy, easy, easy. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, that was bad. Okay, well, I guess,
You're okay, boy.
going over the cliffs, really isn't a good idea. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, good as new. We're fine. We're all good again. I was trying to go down that ridge and wound up slipping off the side. The horse just didn't have the traction, I guess, to keep on that kind of slope. Damn it! Oh, I thought we were going over again.
Yep. Easy now.
Alright, what do we get? Got a fox. There we go. Nope. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Alright. It's a big fox.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Hey, who's that?
It's me.
Hope you gone. Made us a million, Arthur.
Nope. Surely didn't. Alright. So I'm going to go turn this fox into Pearson. So we got some more stew. Fox stew. I don't know if anybody's ever had that before, but we are. So.
You okay? Sure. How you walking around so
Alright,
sad?
donate.
Could really
See,
use
what
some
do we
good meat for this
got?
stew.
That, that,
This'll
that,
help the stew. Good.
that.
Bored means you ain't scared.
Stringy meat, give you some of that.
Grateful for being bored,
Many
lady.
thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Soon enough you're gonna be scared.
Alright. So basically, I'll probably have him sleep.
Hey, Arthur. What you want?
So that way I could get this saved. Let's see, evening, night, morning. We'll just go with morning. Get some sleep, and then that kind of like saves the progress. So once I do that, we'll call it a day here. And appreciate you guys coming to watch. And next Sunday, about the same time, 11 o'clock in the morning, I guess we'll start another stream. Trying to think of what I want to do for next week's video. If you got any suggestions or anything, just take a look at some of my other videos and stuff, and any games you see there that I've been doing that you would like to see, go ahead and put comments in. And, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified when I post more videos. So, I appreciate you guys coming to see me. See you next week. Have a good weekend.